Hi Virgo, welcome to your June love reading of 2018. I'm Eriu and welcome to Eriu Tarot Readings. To my old subscribers, I'm so sorry I haven't been around the last 2 months. Life is just it's really changing for me, and there's a lot of movement going on, like physically as well. So my apologies that I couldn't be here, but I'm here for you now to try and figure out your love life. And to my new subscribers, hello, you're very welcome here. So now if this doesn't resonate, because it is a general reading, that's alright, just check out your moon and rising sign as well. Yeah, whatever's not for you, leave it for the next person. That's what I always say. Okay, let's see what's going on for your love. For your love. For some reason I just started to hear Jimi Hendrix Foxy Lady in my head. So if that's the energy you're giving off for June, well hey, happy days. Yeah, I can start to hear the guitar solo at the very beginning. Anyway, let's see what's going on for you. That was a good gasp, by the way. Oh! Oh! Alright, just did Taurus and kind of similar. Well, not entirely, but right, so your very top line we're going to look at, this is your recent past. We're coming into June here, and this is more so to the end. And then we have a completion card and overall energy for the month as well, right? So your very top line, you've got Major Arcana, 2 actually. You've got the Magician, the Hierophant, and then you've got the 2 of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Okay. So in your recent past, Virgo, some of you have really built yourself up. And I have to commend you for that, because I think a lot of you have put a lot of effort into yourself in trying to be the person that you want to be. And not everybody puts in the effort and the hard graft of being a better person, or it's even just something like, do you know what, I want to get fitter, so I'm going to do boot camp. I'm going to get up at 6 a.m. from Monday to Thursday for an hour and a half. I'm going to do that before work. It's all like these little things that add up to create the person that you want to be. And I'm not even at that. I feel like at a work level as well, for some of you, even this is a love reading, some of you have really tried to elevate yourself in what you do. And it could be just because you love what you do, but also you want to get further. I'm really impressed. I'm not surprised in many ways, but I'm very impressed, and I'm very proud that you took your life, you know, taking the bull by the horns. You decided you were going to do this for you, and that's it. Now, what I see here is that you did all of that in many other areas of your life, and then it came to your love life, and you were thinking about, now some of you may have already been with someone. Like, this is for couples and singles, by the way, so please take from it what you will, and I'll try to speak to both sides of you. The Hierophant is about the institutions and what we govern to, or what we believe are very solid, cemented into society and most cultures, really, of, apologies, my words have gone. It is those institutions that we have that take care of many large areas of our lives. So say law, medicine, marriage, religion, you know, kind of all those areas. And the Hierophant is sitting here because you had done all the work everywhere else, and then you wanted to figure out love in particular. So I feel like what a lot of you did was took the same action from the Magician and said, I want to take charge of this as well. I'd like to be in a relationship. I want to be with someone. And it may not even be marriage, but you're thinking to yourself, I would like that level of intimacy, and I'd like that level of security, and maybe even contractually down the road, maybe marriage was a thing that you're thinking of. And what's lovely is you took that wonderful drive that you have, and you implemented that into your love life, and then you did actually meet someone. 2 of Cups here is a beautiful card to have. Do you know what, a good few signs have had this for June. And in variations, the stories have been very different. But for you, it's like you met someone that got you. Yeah, they just got you. And God, it was easy. It was easy to talk to them. You felt like, I've got someone who's on my wavelength. Thank you for understanding me. Oh, and sometimes it's like you don't even need to really talk to them. You know, it's like mental telepathy almost. You're like, why is this? How is this? I've never had this before. And it's a level of intimacy that even though not the words weren't priority all the time, that you both kind of knew that something very special was there and that you wanted to be with one another and to kind of bring it forward into your future. And this person, this is not you at the end, by the way, this is most definitely this person, King of Pentacles. Why you felt like they were on your wavelength is because it could have been another Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. But other than that, if it's not those signs, it's okay. It was someone who really understood the earthly elements and the energy that they bring and the importance of that energy. So they very well could have a lot of earth in their chart. I know I do. I've my Virgo, I say this all the time, I have my Virgo in Venus and Mars, but my Virgo is in Venus, or my Venus is in Virgo. And so I understand that level of practical love that you want, you know, everyday love as I call it. Things to be taken care of without having to be asked, you know, that sort of thing. And it may not always seem the most emotionally romantic, but it's still something that's of validity and importance. And this person was someone that you saw that could be your other half. Now, they're either, I don't feel like they're fully gone. For couples, they're obviously still there, but for others of you, they're not gone just yet. I feel like their energy is hanging around. And if they're not physically around, then they're contacting you. They're still showing up. Are they showing up at your door or at your work? Obviously for very few of you that's happening. But I feel like their presence, they're letting their presence be known. Sorry, I'm just being pulled into the Ten of Rods now. And the following line, you've 10 of Rods, 5 of Rods and 10 of Pentacles, right? So you've two tens, which is normally a completion. 10 of Rods isn't very bad card at all. 10 of Pentacles is a great card to have. So you have 2 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles, and I think this is great. But there's something here. Now, some of you may be feeling like in the other areas of your life, you've had to have, okay, a little bit more responsibility on your shoulders. I'm hearing that some of you have a family member or a friend that isn't well and that you've needed to take care of them, or that there's been a really big family matter that came out of the blue and you've needed to take care of that. So I feel like it's not like their attention is gone, it's more so you're preoccupied with the stuff that you need to take care of. So that wonderful energy that we had with the Magician card kind of being numero uno and taking care of oneself, I feel like that's kind of gone out the window slightly, because you feel like there's a lot more of responsibilities and duties that need to come as a priority before this relationship. So if you're in a relationship, this sort of energy is impacting it. And if you're not in a relationship but you're still kind of seeing to someone from your recent past, I feel like you've slightly put them on the back burner. And I think I know they are aware of this, but they're just not really being vocal about it. They're just purposely trying to give you space, but at the same time wanting to let you know that they're there. I think that's what the presence is that I'm feeling. And you've kind of gone, okay, yeah, that's great, but I need to take care of this. And in your own way, you're kind of going, God, will you just kind of actually get out of my way? And and I don't mean to be bad about that, but you feel like, oh, look, this is my issue, this is my problem, this is my thing, let me take care of it the way I know how to take care of it. And so there may be some conflicts with this person or your partner coming into June. Maybe some words might be said. What I want to say is these words that will be spoken, which I don't feel are many, is just in the heat of the moment. And I never say that about any scenario, but I'm going to say it for you now. It is literally because the level of stress that you have, it is dripping into this relationship, or this I guess if you're not labeled as you know, in a relationship, then this partnership that you have, this dating scenario that you're in, is being affected by your stress levels. And I feel bad saying that to you, because I don't want to add to that by saying it to you, but I think it's important that the cards are saying we need to shine a light on this, because this needs to be rectified. This needs to get gone, so you can be at your best, even health-wise, because I feel like your health may even be affected by this level of stress. And Also that I see that the arguments, the more so that I'm seeing, are with your family members, or either with your co-workers or your friends, not necessarily with this person. Because I feel like they're there for you and they want to take care of you. And I see that you see a lot of things with them. There's something about their presence. And even though at times it may irritate you, or how they go about things in the moment, that in what you're feeling at the moment may irritate you, you're actually seeing more as you go into June how important they are and how important them being there has been for you. And it's like you get this realization, you get that moment of, oh my God, this person is so good. This person is actually wonderful. This person has put up with me not calling them back, and if I do talk to them, being a bit snarky and slightly rejecting them, I guess, is another thing too. But it's like you see it then, you're like, oh my God, I could possibly have a life with this person, even though I've been in the gutter with a few of the issues or responsibilities I've been dealing with. They've been there. And I can actually have a life with this person. And this moment that you're going to have, Virgo, is really important for you. It's like the light bulb finally goes on. Because you come into the King of Cups and Six of Pentacles energy, which completely is wonderful, right? Because two reasons. This is about your love life balancing out, but also this is about you balancing out. King of Cups is, I mean, we could say it's a person. I don't think that though. I think this is more so you recognizing the emotional investment that you have with this person and just how much you want to give to them now. Now you do have the card in give and take, giving and receiving, which is the Six of Pentacles. But I think this is more about your time and your like quality time, as opposed to like giving love and receiving love. Or as opposed to trying to find time for them, is what I keep hearing. I think you're going to come into this and you're going to go, do you know what? They're wonderful. I've been through the mud and they've been there for me the entire time, and I want to show them exactly how I feel about them. And this actually, I feel a lot of emotion here. I feel a bit emotional looking at this King of Cups, because it's like you couldn't have asked for a better person, and you couldn't see it at the time. You can't really see it because you're too involved in this and this. And you're like, let me show you all my love. Let me give you my heart and let me give you my time. And you're really going to try. And I think you're going to sit down. You're going to really think about how much you can give them. But it's not even about quantity. Does that make sense? It's about you making sure here's what it is. It's about you creating a space for them properly in your life where they can come in properly now. Because I think when you think of them, when you're in this energy, you just kind of have all these lovely dreams and aspirations about it all. Six of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles, what it could be. And you really want to give them all of you, but you want to make sure that they have a proper place in your life now. Wow, that's really sweet. Virgo. Now let's see the last card of the reading and also the overall energy. Let's have a look. Oh, hey, sad you got this actually. Queen of Swords. Okay, so I'm actually really happy this is here. This isn't a person for you. This is the general energy. And actually I think it's more of an advice card and guidance card for you more than anything else. This says that all of this stuff that you've been dealing with, the heavy issues involving family, friends and possibly work. This is saying that the Queen of Swords is going to come in and help you restructure. Okay, so she comes in with her sword and she's like, I'm going to actually just get rid of all the crap for you. How about that, Virgo? Would you like that? Would you like me to get rid of all the crap? And as a Virgo, you're like, yes, please streamline my life. And that's what she's going to do for you. And even her coming in for you gives way, as I was saying, to let this person into your life and to give them a proper seat at the table. Because she wants to take care of this for you. She wants to take care of all that responsibility. And she's actually going to help you learn to say no with a few things. Because I know sometimes you struggle with that. Saying no. But sometimes people use us and abuse us. And we have to say no for our own health. For our own peace of mind even. No matter, even if they make us feel bad about it. Nope. No, no, no. Queen of Swords will not let you feel that. She says, I'm going to come in with a bit of compassion because I know you're going through a bit of a hard time. So let me just kind of chop away at this rod. Let me cut away at this one. Let me cut away, cut away, cut away. Yeah, man. Grand. So what you're left with then, it dilutes, and then you get to focus on this person, and you have space and time to realize what that person means to you and what you really want to give them. And that is a massive lesson for you. And also, she's full of wisdom. So if you ever feel like that you're in this Libra-like energy, because for me it is Libra, but if we want to be general, this air sign energy, if you feel like you want to be communicative and kind of just be like, this is how it is, and there's this no more bullshit, that might even help you too. But she's really on your side. I think she's so powerful in this, but I feel her compassion towards you because I know that you're kind of going through something. She knows it too. And look then, once she comes in, look how it changes. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Virgo, this has been your June love reading for 2018. I hope you enjoyed it, or it at least brought you some clarity. I don't feel like there's many red flags there. This is just about you kind of putting yourself first in many ways, isn't it really? And as I said, learning to say no and really seeing, which you do, I know you do, really seeing the quality and beauty in that other person that's in your life currently. Or who could be coming into your life. If you dig what I do, please like and leave a comment. That'd be lovely. And subscribe as well if you like. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can certainly have one. My email address is at the bottom of this video, and I can email you my price list and my service list as well. Virgo, have my gorgeous Virgos, I have such a soft spot in my heart for you. You have a lovely June. Take care of yourself. Drop some of those responsibilities. Give them back to everyone else. And I will see you in July. You take care. Bye-bye.